Hi guys, and welcome to first video of Nightfall playthroughs. We're going to be covering Dishonored 2 to begin with, although I will be covering the new release games, small indie stuff, a variety of different horror games, and we'll be doing my best to kind of get through some older games that I thought were a little underappreciated, but I think are absolutely amazing. So I'm going to be doing the entirety of the games, depending if unless they are online only based games, then I'll do my best to get some coverage of that, although I'm not a huge fan of them personally. After a couple parts, I will be doing a intermediary review to allow you to get a taste of the game and kind of the average gamer's thoughts on it before either continuing to watch with me or by going out and buying the game yourself. And even if you do buy the game, you can always follow my videos as well, just to see how a variety of different things work out, particularly with Dishonored, where there's a lot of option paths available to you as well. So I'm going to begin with going through the tutorial and talking a little bit about myself as kind of an intro video to the channel. So here we go.
I remember training with my father in the years after the rat plague. Someday, he said, our enemies will come for you.
Feels weird getting back into the world of Dishonored, actually. Played through the original
Sounds
one.
and smells of Dunwall never change much. This is my city.
Played through the original one about 4 or 5 times, mostly in attempts to get most of the achievements as possible, although I can never manage to get that kill nobody one. If you're new to the Dishonored world, as you can kind of see, it's very Industrial Revolution-esque with big dependency on whale oil, and as my character just mentioned, there's a lot of plague and such in the city too. There's plenty of videos on YouTube as well, kind of going through the history, and I'm sure there's a number of old walkthroughs you can find as well. I might cover the game as well if I get enough requests to do so. Until then, I'm just going to kind of go through a refresher course for myself mostly, see if they've changed anything or altered any of the
does father have in store for me today?
Or if they've altered any of the actual controls. Previously, I did play on PC using an Xbox controller, although this time I'm working with a PlayStation 4 today. Again, another great thing about Dishonored, as well as other games like Borderlands, the different graphic art style means that it doesn't matter terribly what platform you're working with, as the graphics won't change that much.
Alright, Majesty. Let's see what you can do.
I'd be going fast enough I could slide beneath that.
Something that's a little different now
Sprint, vault the obstacle, then slide under.
compared to the
Never
original
doubted I
one.
could make that.
I have a horrible feeling I'm either going to never use that or
What's next?
get stuck in parts that require it, and I'm absolutely useless at it. Oh yes, forgotten that in the original Dishonored you can possess fish as an alternative route to your targets. Just never actually, ever, no matter how many times I play through it, use that method. I just always find better ways, usually via teleporting across rooftops more than anything.
only I could spend every day running and jumping. Now to test my agility.
You've learned well. Let's see how quiet you are, young lady.
Stealth. We're fairly easy in this game. Or should be. At least it wasn't too bad in the last one. I think I did manage to get through the entire game without being seen a couple of times, but always managed to fail at the no, don't kill anyone thing, which is a possibility of Dishonored as well, which I think is really great. Whether that's via marking him as a heretic, for an example. Shite. Good start.
Again, without letting me see you.
Too distracted talking, I'm afraid.
Oops.
Whether
Not
that's via branding or just knocking out and locking them away, to knocking them out and sending them away with a kind of possessive, creepy lover that asks for your help to get them.
That's my girl.
Which
Don't let me hear
possibly
you or see
argues
you.
probably not as good as killing, but well, it's a new challenge.
Didn't see anything at all.
Don't make
Quiet
any
as a
sound.
lynx stalking a gazelle.
It's nice to have the variety of options, as well as a variety of different powers and ways to kill people, which I'm looking forward to testing out.
Wake up everyone in the building. Your crossbow is quiet.
Partially destructible environments could be some interesting fun, I believe, with that.
Time for some more weapons and combat training. Let's beat each other up, shall we? Yes,
I wasn't very much a fan
that's my
of the
daughter.
combat of the original Dishonored. It always felt very clunky,
Someone swings a
particularly when
sword at you. Block.
there was a large number of enemies surrounding you, which if you got caught,
Good.
could often be quite a lot of them.
Well done. Very good. You've got a natural instinct for fighting. If you time your block right, you'll throw an enemy off balance.
Should focus.
Block with your blade. You're quick. Come on. Smart move. That'd stop even the most black-hearted killer. You can choke an enemy out, even in combat.
That's new. Should be interesting.
While they're off balance, deliver a fatal blow. Feel better knowing you can take care of yourself. When trouble does finally come, you're ready to fight.
Okay, so that is the tutorial of Dishonored 2. I believe you can play as either Corvo or Emily for this game. Most likely going to go with Corvo, I believe, just for kind of the nostalgia, although I might just play through both, or at least do a couple videos exploring the powers of Emily as well, assuming they are different, actually. I haven't really read into the game very much. I'm really looking forward to see how it goes. So join me again for the next part, which will be out soon, and see you later.